What is rejection? The key to rejection is the ability to succeed. Once you are rejected, you know your life is counting. Rejection is the opposite of acceptance. Hello everyone, this is Abutu David, and I want to ask for a simple request before I proceed. Please hit on the subscribe button, like and share this video. I'm doing my best to make sure that our lives improve. Please hit the subscribe button. Alright? So I want to talk about rejection. What is rejection? Rejection is the opposite of acceptance. A lot of us have been rejected in so many ways. Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Dave, Beth, Patrick, Jeff Bezos, and so many more. They have been rejected in so many ways. And Scott Goldwell said the key to rejection is the ability to succeed in life. Once you are rejected, you know your life is counting. You know that you are improving in your life. I also heard a story from another guy who said if things keep working out good for you, you begin to get scared because you don't even know what you are doing right or what you are even doing wrong. Sometimes some of the negative things we do face in life are very important. We ought to face these negative things to know how to improve our life in one way or the other. I have been rejected in so many ways. My relationship, people I relate with, they have rejected me, and it is so should I say annoying, or it is quite embarrassing to get rejected. You feel your life don't matter, you feel your life don't count, you feel what am I living my life for? But that is the beginning of your success. That is the beginning of your achievement in life. You will not know and you will not see that now, but you are improving step by step. Step by step. There's one thing that I am a victim of that. Most especially when I go into a relationship with people, alright, and they start to do things that are awkward. I know that is a red flag. Instead of me to go away, instead of me to accept my loss and move on, I keep going back to see whether things will work out fine, if things are going to go well for me, not knowing that I'm losing my respect, not knowing that I'm doing the things that other people will never do. But I thank God for my life now. Thank God for everything that has been happening. So if you want to improve your life, if you want to stop bothering yourself about rejection, one of the things you need to do is to forgive yourself. Forget about the past, move on. I know healing takes time. Healing takes time a lot, but you have to forgive yourself and move on. Moving on is the best thing you can do for your life. It is the best thing. I know moving on might not be easy. It is not easy. There are some things I'm still trying to move on from. I'm only a human being. And human beings are prone to mistakes. You are free to make mistakes because you are a human being. We learn by experience. We learn every day. And it's not by you trying to avoid so many things. Make mistake and improve. That is how life is. Make mistakes and improve. Make mistake and improve. Make mistake and improve. Mistakes are part of experience. There was this saying my mentor, Apostle Joshua Selman, said that if a man who has failed tells you his story about his failure, you have trust in him more than the person who has never failed, who has always been succeeding, because you know that a great disaster might come and he might not be able to overcome them. But those who have failed, they have experience, they know how to manage every situation. If a billionaire loses 100 million, he cannot sleep. Why not go to a man who can sleep in the midst of little? Try as possible as you can never to belittle yourself, never to look down on yourself. I said the key to rejection is by forgiving yourself. Forgive yourself of your past. Because most of the times when we get rejected, we begin to look at our past, that maybe it's because of this thing that I've done, maybe what I did before is affecting my life. People call it karma. It is just part of life. And do not blame yourself. Do not blame things on you, because we as human beings, we are prone to always blame things for our own situations. But life happens and you have to own your responsibilities. You have to take charge of everything that you are facing, everything that you have now. Take charge of it. Take good charge of everything you face. I just hope what I said is quite encouraging for you and also for me, because I'm just a human being and I'm trying to improve myself. Stay blessed. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Alright? Thank you.